Who's ready for episode 10 of From the Beginning? That's right, you are. Yeah, I'm pointing at you. I can see you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you're pointing at yourself right now. You're going, who, me? Yes, you. Anyway, so we're going to start this episode, and for those of you who do not know, we just left off, excuse me. We just left off at Dwarfold Part 3. We just defeated Vath, unlocked the... I can't believe I'm talking like this. Unlocked the... What is it called again? The lava, I think? The volcanic set, excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and head over yonder. And we're going to be starting Yokai today. But before we start, someone did throw out a comment. And I should probably mention it for those of you who do not know, and for those of you who are old school, like Artix Entertainment players, like if you played AQ and you're just now trying AQ roles because, you know, you're like one of those old timers who are like, back in my day, we didn't have little side-scrolling games, we had to do turn-based games. And don't get me wrong, I really, really enjoy AQ. It's still my favorite game out of the series, but AQ Roads has evolved way past AQ in the sense that it has more players and it has more frequent and better releases. I know I usually don't say that, but sorry. Anyway, we'll start you off here real quick. In the museum, join the map museum, but actually don't do that. We're gonna go to Battle on Town. Hope I don't get like recognized by like my 30 people fans that watch this. Also, for those of you who are new to the series, go check out my well, Derek and mine our Monday Madness episode 3 video. We got a surprise comment from someone that some of you may know, but that's all I'm gonna say. But we're gonna go into museum now, and you can do the Blade of Odd chain quest thing to Crossroads, and she will have a series of quests. So you can find the stone writ by killing any dragons, essentially. From what I've been told, the best map to go to is J6. And I'm not going to do this all because the last one is like nearly impossible, and I really do not have the requirements to get to the Jin realm at the moment, which we will encounter later. But if you kill this dragon, he can drop the stone writ from what I've been told. But I'm not gonna go for it. I'm really not. I really don't want to waste your guys' time with that. But I figured I'd let you guys know that once you beat that entire chain of quests, if you go to character page, you will see your badges, and there's quite some interesting badges that you can get from being a free player, and there's also a lot of interesting badges that you can get from just being a member. But to start off the next story, let's go to the Chaos Sega map. If you do not want to go there, you can go to Yokai, and you can go to Kitsune Sega, and you can join Yokai Ferry. Excuse me, guys. Hero from Farland, embrace the Yokai Isle. I'm pretty sure that's actually island, but some people say different. And learn of our legends. Prize dragon from the massive tournament. Please come and roll your great skills. No, Princess Miko. Anyway, this is actually a good start. Once you get on board, I'm pretty sure you get a pretty decent amount of XP. I mean, I don't think it's gonna make a difference at level 15, but like if for some reason you're not following me and you just started this, you're a low level, I'm pretty sure it gives you a good amount of XP. It actually might give you a decent amount even at 15, I'm not really sure. Yeah, 650 XP, so that's not bad. I mean, I'm not complaining. Great. But, hopefully you guys enjoyed my last video. I love making these videos for you. I'm also getting really hooked on it. I used to be like, I have to make a video today, but now I get up and I'm like, man, I should make another video. I don't know, I just have this desire to finish as many as possible for you guys to enjoy. And I enjoy doing it because I love AQ roles. I'm not trying to be a sellout because I do hate a lot about it, and there's a lot of things that this game does wrong. There's a lot of stuff that it does right. The story is truly enjoyable for people to play through. There, don't get me wrong, and you'll hear me bitch and moan about that later on in Sandsea and Blood Tusk, where I'll be, kicking myself in the ass for saying that, because it's really not as good as I'm saying. It's nice. It's not bad. It's not terrible. But it does have its moments where you just like, man, why did I do this? Because you have to complete it all to get to Drakehalf, and we can't do that unless we're 100% done with the story. That does not include Doomwood, but Doomwood will be covered on its own. I'm going to include it in the Let's Play series, because technically it's part of it. It's not part of the story, but just consider it like a little bit of a, I don't know how to say it, like a filler, if you will. If you guys watch anime, if you're any of your anime fans, you'll know what I mean. I like how these guys are like Ninja Turtle fame. That's kind of cool. And that's the villain, Kitsune. I feel like he's a Scooby-Doo villain. We're gonna take that Kappa sword, because I'm pretty sure we can use it, actually. That's a cool sword, guys. Enter the Dragon Koi tournament. Okay, we'll set sail. Okay, actually, first, before doing anything, let's go ahead and put this Kappa sword on. I'm gonna keep it, because I'm a sucker for those kind of swords. We're gonna get rid of these, because we're kind of running out of room here. We're really not, but I wasn't going to use them again anyway. Dragon Koi tournament. Anyway, that sounds kind of like the song from the final battle with Vav. Maybe a little remixed. This card's a prick. Romano. Wow, that's convenient. Wow. Like how my guy's trying to play it off like, I knew that. Prepare for battle. Now this is actually one of my favorite parts of Yokai. Mainly because you can just go next opponent, and then you go in. Well, you don't even have to take a quest at all, to be honest. But first off, let's cover a little bit of parodies here. Okay. Absolute Zero is a parody of Sub-Zero from the game Mortal Kombat. Sporkian is a parody of Mortal Kombat as well, of Scorpion. Not Ruto is Naruto from, the show Naruto. I think it's Naruto. Sorry if anyone gets pissed off at me. I don't watch it. Nico Yasha, or Neko Yasha. It's probably Nico Yasha. I don't know what my problem is. This is obviously an Inuyasha parody. Bash Ketchup. That's genius. That's a really good joke from Artist Entertainment. I'll give him that. Pokey Moglin Trainer. It really is. He's clever. Announcer Guy. That could be a parody from Dragon Ball Z. It probably is, actually. And Ryoku is... I've been told he's a parody of not only Goku, but Ryu from Street Fighter. And that's really clever, because if you play Street Fighter, Ryu has the Hadouken, and Goku has the Kamehameha. So that's pretty clever, I think. But, boy. We're just going to run up straight. And then, let's see here. We're going to fight this Pokechew. If you guys noticed the cut in sound, it seemed too loud to me, so I kind of cut it down. So, sorry. But these enemies are fairly easy. None too hard to beat. Not really, I mean. But I really like the Pokechew, that's clever. Huh. So we're gonna go ahead and fight the next opponent, and that would be not Ruto, which I think he's actually supposed to be a little. Oh no, I think he's hard. I can't remember. Ready, fight! Yeah, he's gonna be a little more difficult to fight. Not too difficult in my opinion. I mean, like he's a joke. The show's a joke too. Oh, burn, 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 burn. Okay, I dragged that out for too long. I got distracted. I really like this setup that they did. It was clever for when it came out. I mean, now it's a thing in the past, but it was cool when it came out, I think. And I'm pretty sure this is one of the easiest reps to rank up because, well, faction actually is what I should be calling it. When Dwarfhold came out, it was, I think people complained it was too hard. And, you know, recently they've gone back to that route where they want reps to be harder, so you can't just, you know, so they can't have all the people just bottom and actually have to, like, even if they do bottom, they're not going to get them in, you know, small time. They're going to have to watch their bot for hours and hours and hours. But, needless to say, you know, this is still a very cool faction. I don't really care to comment about bots. If anyone wants to know what I think, you can ask me, but I really don't care for them. It's not my business to say. But, yeah, now we're going to go into the next fight. Against Nico Yasha. I like his sword, and you cannot get it as a drop, but you can get it as an AC item if you're willing to sell a Lun. This is the period, this is the era of ACs when everything was pricey, and I don't know, I think they had less players at the time, so they couldn't afford to sell it for as cheap. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but from my understanding, that's how it was, because I remember you had to pay like 400 AC for like the Red Star Sword when it came out in 2009, and that was a lot for me. I mean, personally, I thought that was a lot, because now you can get them for like 200, and that's pretty decent. I mean, now you have to like sell your soul to get a Star Sword, because they picked up so much since 2009 that they only usually release them when it comes to like upholders. By the way, the green Star Sword is still my favorite, and I'm surprised more people don't use it. I think it's not as used because people were not allowed to overhype it like they wanted to, so they released it to everybody, and that's what made the green Star Sword genius. I think next, I don't remember who we fight next. I think we fight this guy last though, and this video might be long because I'm talking and fighting these guys, but I think you guys enjoy that. I mean, like, I hope you do. If you've noticed, the enemies, they get their HP jumps around. It's really weird. Like, Absolute Zero's a joke. I mean, hopefully he doesn't freeze my balls off, but I'm not too worried about him. The only thing that's worthwhile is I'm pretty sure you can get his armor if you're rank 8 Yokai. And if you guys really like Sub-Zero, then I definitely take the time to get it, because it's something that you could show off and enjoy it for yourself. But, you know, this game has well, I'm trying to think of it. It has the necessity to evolve. Like, it always has to evolve. The game will evolve every week. So even when you think you're on top, you're not. You're never on top. Even me and Derek on our main accounts, we're not on top. We don't think we're better than other people, but we understand that every week there's a new release and there's more to catch up on. And that's what makes this game fun. And also, it doesn't make it dumb, but I think I'm going on too much about the rant. But Sporkian is pretty easy as well. He doesn't take too long, but I like how he's using a spork. That's really clever, guys. That's really, really clever, actually. I want his spork, because, you know, why not? Why get a fork and a spoon when you can have a spork? Those Germans were geniuses. And if I'm wrong, correct me. See if I care. So let's see, we fought him, and now we have to fight him. Boy. I'm pretty sure he's actually the hardest, but he's not, I mean, he's only level 7, I can take him. He's half my level. Also, if you guys notice, I'm still at 215 ACs. That's because I haven't done any third-party offers. I'm thinking that I might maybe do third-party offers after I get done with this Let's Play, and you'll see me with more ACs after that. But if you guys want to see, what I do for third-party offers and how I can average, 60 to 80 ACs a day without, having to break an arm or a leg, I'll show you. I mean, I can't guarantee you'll get 60 a day, but I can guarantee you that you'll get a decent amount. And that's better than having none. Because I have an alternate account that I have Doom Knight Naval Commander on, and it took me like a week to get them just from this third party, but when I got it, I was like, sweet. But I am the final battle. That was the final battle for the Dragon Core Champion. As you can tell, I don't take this storyline too serious because I think it's the shortest one. Soul Nuke. Now this is hilarious because you know how it takes Goku like 3 hours to charge up a thing, and that's like what, like 10 episodes of Dragon Ball Z. This is gonna take me a bit. Oh, no problem. Take your time. I like how the drink says Yoda. Nice, nice guys. Nice. I like that walk animation. Why don't we walk like that? Uh-huh. Hey, thanks for the cheap art, guys. Jeez. That's kind of cool. Kitsune is such a badass, guys. He's my favorite Chaos Lord. Even though he's the most, like, underappreciated, I think. I mean, he really is the coolest one. There's not many that can top him. I don't think there's any that can top him, actually. Wolfwing's pretty cool, but I hate Weird Pyres if you haven't figured that out. I like the running gag of that they do there. But now we're in Akiba. I think it's Akiba. Boy. Oh, there is some shops here. AC shop, which I was talking about. In 900 ACs, that's a lot to spend on a sword. Cool hair. I mean, but yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this the end of episode 10, Yokai Part 1. Make sure to check out episode 11, Part 2, tomorrow. Actually, it might come out tonight if you guys want it to. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking about just releasing it tomorrow. I'll probably release it tomorrow, but I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure to subscribe. Help us get to 300. And I will see you guys next time.